Hello, my name is Tetiana Kalinovska and I'm working with transformational practices. I am passionate about self-acceptance and inner growth. This series my way to bring together different voices about the theme You Are Enough. And today I have very special guest Anni Sevova, and I would like you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, Tatiana. It's really my pleasure to be your first guest and this interview which you've done. You're really doing amazing, I can say. So I'm Anni Sevova, of Anni Sevova, the author of You Are Enough. And also I am divorce relationship coach, psychologist, and mother of three. So I will bring to your audience how and why we should be are enough and what is the self-acceptance, self-resilience, self-esteem, and the woman should know those days. For us, the world has no limit. We go beyond the universe. My personal story. I can just give you a little overview of. I've been in a long divorce of 6 long years, fighting for a child, for my children, child custody. I feel many times not worth it, not accepted, not enough even, not enough. So after all finish, I dedicate myself to just put my voice out there and say to the other woman, you are enough just for who you are. And you don't need to wait for acceptance, for awarenesses, or see what others says. As long as you feel here, that's who you are. So that inspires me to write that amazing book. The book itself is not all about divorce. There is a how to overcome divorce. If you are in a as well cracking relationship, the book has practices. There is I attach the Zen practice. If you are aware, this is the Japanese practice of self awareness, is self worth, self acceptance. Itself, there is a lot of let's say materials which you can find valuable for you, not just divorce.
I remember when we met first at your book presentation, and you really inspired me by your story and the way how you work with your clients, divorce clients, and it's really inspiring because I think it's happened as well. It happens a lot in people's life, and a lot of time I believe people feel like they're not enough after when they divorce. They feel like really like
Not worth it.
not
worth it.
worth
Yes.
it all.
Let's say first, the divorce is not failure. The divorce is just experience. And this is another chapter of your life begins. So when I'm saying stay friends and just flip the other page, the next chapter, and write the next chapter with full films of acceptance for who you are. But the healing process here is really important. The healing process is to find what you want in the life, to see who you are. And there is a one practice in my book says, stand in front of the mirror every morning you wake up and you say in front of the mirror, I am enough for who I am and I'm a beautiful soul.
It's very
So-
powerful.
Thank you.
I really love it. I think it's a great message for anyone. Doesn't matter if they in divorce or if it's in any
Relationship.
relationship or anything. You are enough, and it's enough, and you are enough, and it's enough. It's like
Thank you.
isn't it?
Yes. As you who you are. I always say as you who you are. Self-acceptance is the one things we build very slow and very difficult. And that's a life path experience. You build slow, smooth, and steady. Like slowly. You top up and top up. And I'm always saying, found maybe hobby or found something which is really fulfilling you to do it. Like I found after my divorce, messy painting. I really like to paint messy with my hands. I'm just messing and I'm start painting. And I actually create, it's not here to show you, I'm not prepared for, to show you my first work of the messy painting. And I found in each corner I'm putting the hearts with my hands, and each corner, whatever I did, is a heart around. And I was like, there we go, that's my soul. So the love is still inside me, and no one can steal this from you, from yourself. Just show it. Just show it. First, forgive yourself. Never blame yourself. That happened because of you or because of him. It happens because you both doesn't click. You both got that experience. And as many psychologists says, we met 3 soulmates in life. So it could be one of your teacher.
Yeah.
It's no need to be the soulmate which you ended your life with or forever, how we say so. But as I say, don't blame yourself, because first things we do, we blame ourselves as women. I'm talk about women's side.
Yeah.
We says we did not do enough
Yeah.
to be not only a mother, to be a wife, to be a successful woman, and to be a lover there for them. As a men's side, I'm doing kind of study which I really want to define what's the reason to go separate or broke. It's just a little of experiment I'm doing at the moment, which I will include in my second book probably. But at the moment I can say there is a fact as well which is coming up, what is going on and why. But I can say at the moment that's we define our and goes on a different way just because we grow. In a bottom. I've been very down, very down. When I say that, when my divorce completely finished, I lost my children. So of the battle, my children been taken from me. So that day I remember I was saying, there is no enough reason I to live anymore. I lost everything. And on that dark days, I can say, I blame myself mostly. I blame God. I blame everybody. I was like, why to me? And then when you're staying on your knees, you just realizing it's not you, it's not God. It's all about how you accept all the situation. And I remember the night I was wake up and I say, I wouldn't let this put me down. I will fight back again, but don't need my children to be next to me. I show the love from the far away. And that's how it happens. So once you go down in your darkness, your mind is switched, and it switched very quick. When you, I'm saying on my clients as well, and they say, well, some people stays there for a while. I said, well, that's about how fast you healing, how fast you wants to be up. You can stay for a while. You can be there.
Yeah. But it's very important as well to, like I say, to forgive yourself and to accept yourself, accept whatever situation happened. And yes, it might look not perfect, but we all humans, we are not perfect.
No.
There is no one perfect in this world. And once you forgive yourself, I believe personally, if you forgive yourself, it's easier to move forward.
Yes.
Because then even if somebody will want to blame you or tell you something from the side that, oh, you did this and that. Yes, I did this or that, but I didn't know any other way at that, anyhow else at that moment. So I did what I did, and that's it. And once you forgive yourself and accept the way you are, the way the situation is, the way people are, that it is what it is.
Yeah, once you accept, you always can accept what people says for you, but that's not mean you need to put in your mind. That's not who you are. Yes. People can perceive you with a different point of view, as a teacher, as a mother, yes, as a coach, as a friend, as many different way. Depends of how you feel inside you.
Yeah, because the way how you feel and the way how you see yourself, it's the most important thing.
Exactly.
Because we all created by God, divine, whoever, like, who believe in what, but God does not make mistakes. And if we created this way, it's all fine.
We are human to do it and learn from it. Yeah. Your mistakes, I always say, put in that way. Your mistakes is your way of learning and experience. And it's called life book. You writing, sorry, your own life book. And this life book you put in your story. And you're not polishing that story.
Yeah.
However, it's on yours. And one day, when you turn the page by page, you're saying, that's all about me.
Yeah. And that life is wonderful.
Yes,
Even in all the pain and with all the difficult situations, there are so many nice situations. It's just a lot of time we learn to concentrate more on negative and
exactly.
less on positive. But once we starting to concentrate on the positive, a lot of things as well change.
Mindset, as I say, once you change your mindset and start perceiving the world,
Yeah.
let's say with the pink glasses, all work for your highest good. And I always say, this work is my highest good,
Yeah.
and I'm safe. Let me tell you, this is the always question when I have a new clients, existing clients, friends and stuff, when they say, please tell me how I should start, how I should restart my life as after I'm divorced. I'm not here to tell you how you should start your life. I'm here to navigate you to find the right way to restart that life. Restart, what do you mean? You need a healing process, and your healing process will not come from today to tomorrow. As a psychologist as well, I'm saying the healing process, it could be good 6 months to 1 year. Just give time to accept yourself, to learn who you are, and put healthy boundaries, how I say in the book. And don't ever accept or settle for less than you put as your boundaries. And the way you start perceiving the way is totally different after that. You will meet the men's, but till you not change your mind for your word, as you are enough to be back there and date and meet the people, just the mindset of clicking to how I'm going to do it again. No, I'm not giving a tips of how you're doing it again. I'm just advising you and navigate you to find your right way, because each of us have a different perspective of the soulmate, the love of life. And I want to be married again, and I don't want to be. As long as you're happy, as in the current situation or in the future, that's most important. You will attract the person who you are at the moment. So when you change this in your mind, when everything start working beautifully for you, I deserve the best love, I deserve the true love, the kindnesses, the acceptances, the fulfilling. When you accept this and believe on that, you will attract that love. But if you say, I'm a divorced woman, no one sees me, no one will text me with the kids, that's a myth, and that's not the truth. Once you speak louder, the universe hears you. What do you want the universe send you? Of course, same broken person as you. And this is one of the tips I can say now. So once you change this mindset and believe there is the way you can go, and I'm saying again, the healing process here is more important. It's very important. Don't force yourself. It's not going to happen today for tomorrow. Heal 6 months to 1 year. The good healing process is about 6 months. For me, it takes 3 years. My personal experience.
But at that moment, like it took you 3 years, is because you were healing by yourself, or did you have help with some coach? Or
yes, I had a help with the coach. I had amazing coaches, and this time I have a healing coach as well. I turned to spirituality. That's not mean I don't believe in God. The same things, the universe, the divine soul, and all those. So I heal alongside with the coach, and I believe you can't heal yourself with friends, because friends is giving you advice which is relate to them own life. And that's why they can't give you advice because they've not been there. Even I'm saying friend which has been there, your divorce is not the same as her divorce. Do not compare with her. And I'm saying, do not accept advice from the friends which says, but you better stay alone for that time. No, that's for her. That's how she feels. She feels to stay alone 3 months. You don't feel that way. For you, maybe 6 months is not enough. How it's with me. I recently have a client. We had the same question. And she say, what do you think, how long I should stay alone or not dating or just concentrate on myself? I said, you just answer your question. And she was, in which point I answered it. I said, and how long I need to stay. So how do you feel, how long you want to stay? Do you feel when you go out, you attracted to the man? Do you feel when you go out, you more about the conversation and friendships and stuff? And she was like, actually, you make me think now, but I'm more about friendships and the conversation. I said, there we go, you had your answer. So give a time for yourself. And she was like, wow, the answer is always with me and I'm looking for it. So the answer is inside in us. We just need to turn and see where is it. Go back, see where did you miss that healing process. That's what I'm saying, is the good timing is always at least 6 months. And that way you're going to learn yourself what you value more, the friendship, the conversation, the dating. Each of us have a different way of healing, and that's the beauty.
Yeah. That is definitely true. And like for me, as when I work with my client, and is, if you know, through the game Lila, and not only, but it's very important to listen to yourself.
Inner voice.
Inner voice, because our inner voice is the most important voice which we should listen to. It's not even sometimes my voice or anybody else's voice, but everything I can do, I only can guide person. I can only give her some clues, but in reality, the person have to listen always to themselves, because no one else know us better than we do know ourselves.
Exactly.
And who know what do we like or what we like to do. No one can know that more than we know. So all the questions, all the answers inside our soul, inside ourselves. And it's the most important thing, it's for my opinion, that we need to listen to ourselves. Not, we should listen, of course, we should hear opinions of other people, because sometimes we can find the clues from everywhere. But the most important decision is after us, and that way we don't blame anyone, and we don't say, oh, we did this because of this person or because of that person. No, we take our personal responsibility for our life. And it's even very interesting, because few weeks ago I asked my son, like, who is responsible for your happiness? And he told me that he is, and I was so pleased to hear, because it means that I told him the right way, that we are responsible for our happiness. No one else responsible for our life or our happiness except ourselves. If we put ourselves into wrong places, into wrong relationship with other people by not being honest with ourselves, not honest with others, then we need to kind of go back and start thinking, where did I lie to myself?
Exactly.
Because once we answer this question, then we can start fixing the situation.
And sometimes, let me tell you here one thing as a psychologist as well. Sometimes it's more important to listen our body language, not our mind always, because our brain is the one of the trickiest part, but our heart are totally different than our brain.
Yeah.
So once we train the brain the way of we wants to go, then they will be in synchron with our body. But I love the body language, because most of the people does not even recognize sometimes when person say the question, are you okay today? As you seem someone very nervous and yeah, I'm fine. And the way he's moving the shoulders and closing the feet and legs. And do you think this person is really fine? No, he's not. And
of course not.
And sometimes it's even the way you ask, are you okay? It might change his day or her day.
Yeah.
And just hello to people, because you don't know what they deal with.
Yeah, that is very true. And our body language is it's one thing, but body language showing us how we feel inside. But sometimes we even don't understand, and we don't recognize that how we look to others, and the others can see that there is something not that right with us, but we ourselves don't understand completely that there is something wrong with us. Like, not that something wrong with us, but maybe we feel something, we're not happy, but we say that, oh, everything is okay, and that's the way how our brain trying to protect us, to not to take us to the real problem, to deal with the problem, but covering up, because brain actually protect us from changes. So sometimes if we want to make a change and our brain can see that, oh, she want to do something different, something unknown, no, I'm happy to be at that place, how it is, I know all the problems, I don't want to know anything else. And that is the way that's stopping us to improve our life. But actually, if we do something differently, if we speak with someone, if we like go and take that coach in the end and improve our life faster, the things can really change very quick. But yeah, like you said, that brain can play tricks on us and does not want us to improve actually our life. But it's not that it does not want us to improve, it's just protecting us because it's scared from changes. But
and I can say about the coaches you mentioned, I believe people is not coach, they can success. The thing is, I'm saying not come and found me. There is a lot of coaches, mindset, business, healing, all kind of coaches, transformational like you. Here the tricky part is because you can have a conversation with your friend or your best friend, your family, regards your healing, regards how you feel. They know that you're divorced, you're in a difficult relationship, you are about changing your work, you are not happy with the current situation you are, and so on and so on. However, when you have the coach, the person which is really understand that matter, where exactly you're missing that little point of, she or he will guide you. How about we swap the lens or change that to here, or make this purple and only purple, let's say that yellow and purple and only purple. So you see in that side, but when you work with the coach, you're gonna see that side of the book. So for me, it's more important people to be coach, people to ask for help, especially the women. Don't deal alone with your unworthinesses or unsuccess on any of matter you have in your brain you are not worth with. There is a people not study only with as me. I have my personal experience and my professional one, as same as you. So just had a conversation with one of the professionals. It might this change a point of your view. It might this lead you for a different decision it takes in the life. It might this be your transformational path or click. I said before, you are enough as who you are. So once you have this inside in you, and divorce or difficult relationship or any situation matter there, we just need to believe in ourselves. I know from the beginning is since there is no light in a tunnel. But let me tell you, when you go with the car in the dark, in some point of the street or the highway, there is no light, but you're not stopping. Yeah, you turn your own light. This is your inner voice. You turn your light to the long distance, and you are there. You reach the point. So I'm giving this example with the car because you are the car, and you are the driver of your own life. So divorce not define you as a broken or as a failure or as a person which you did not manage to stay on this marriage or in this relationship or be full mother for your children. No, that's not definition. You make your way to go out from it because there is nothing left for you. And I'm saying always, people grow and they divide them way. And that's amazing. We should accept it this. We should accept it in it's kind of difficult when it's on the way which you not expected, the time, and when the children are aware of that situation. But once you go back, you just see the way. But what I really wanted, is that what I want? Stay on this relationship? or I want to build a new beautiful life, or the beginnings of something new. Don't put the word life if you want. Just, may I open the new page, white, very plain, and start writing it.
New story.
Yes.
It's really wonderful. Like those words really made me feel like I feel it inside. Like
That's my point. People to hear that and
yeah,
believe in themselves. I
yeah,
mean, in some point we lost ourselves. That's not mean in the divorce process or difficult relationship. We every day lost ourselves. Something not happened in the right way we think. Something happened in the school with the kids. Something happened with our parents. And when you just remind yourself, I can manage this and everything is working my highest good, it will happen. Put your mind in positive mindset, how you say, and you will see the world in a different way. It's just beautiful.
it's a beautiful, and it's a beautiful like you, Annie.
Thank you. The perception of the life is how we believe the life is. And Stephen Jobs says once, because I'm reading a lot of book, so there is material sides, financial, and the law side is the same. In the same way it goes. And he was says the watch, the Rolex, and the watch from $5 will show the same time.
Yeah,
So that's not defined you as your status. It's found you as your person. And as well, so when he died, Stephen Jobs, he say, I'm a billionaire and I'm dying alone in my bed in a hospital. These words really click on me. And I was like, there we are. I don't want to stay on a place which I'm not loved, which I'm not accept, which I'm not worth, which I'm not respect. I will find a way to make it happen.
yeah, and it's only because you are being able to be true to yourself.
Yes, and that's the other thing. Yeah. Many people are hiding this from themselves. I can't really say it. And I have one practice about this. When you feel the hard way that you can't accept the truth and you know that is the truth and is the best for you, again, go to the mirror, watch in the mirror and repeat that question. Is this what I want? Is this makes me happy? Is this will be good for me in the future? And you can have in more question. And if you change even your smile, just monitoring your face, just monitoring your reaction, you will be amazed of what you're seeing because you can't lie yourself front of the mirror. I'm telling you, it's a so powerful practice.
There is practice, Hawaiian practice, calls Ho'oponopono, something like that. I don't remember, but it's also something that you need to look into the mirror and repeat to yourself that I am enough and I forgive myself and something like that. If people will want to check, they can definitely find it in Ho'oponopono. I think Ho'oponopono, something like that.
I've not heard about that practice, but I mix it up with the different practice I've learned. So I made it for myself. So there we go. There is different, but this is in my book how I'm saying as a different practice. You can manage the hard times. And again, the hard times is depends of you. Depends how hard you accept it and how strong you will be to handle it. So make it easy, make it beautiful, and live. The life is short.
Yes. And one like for myself personally, I believe that sometimes when we hear different practices of other people, when the people share with us, and like you said, that if you make it your own, sometimes your own words, in your own words, some message can be so powerful that it really can change your feelings faster than words of other people. And
exactly.
So personalize and create your own. Be true to yourself and be happy.
Yes.
And believe that all of us enough. You are enough. I am enough. And that is the most important message we need to take with us.
Yes,
We
to the
are
people.
enough.
I like when you're saying this. It really resonates to me because of the book, because of who I am. So that's how I was when I was thinking about the title of my book. It just comes straight in my mind. The first thing I have in my mind is my title. I didn't even know how to start this book. I started, I stopped it, and I rewrite it. and I was say, I am enough for who I am, and I will write this book. And after that, I was like, I about to change it. And I said, no, 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 that's the title of my book. You are enough. And this is the message I want to give to the people. That's why I wrote that book.
Mm.
Just to shows others found the way you saying, I am enough, you are enough, they are enough. We are all enough.
We are all enough, and God does not make mistakes. So it's very powerful, and I'm truly so happy that I had this conversation with you today. And I believe many people who will watch this video, they will want to find you and connect with you. So can you share where they can find you and where they can find your book?
Yeah, I will be so happy and pleased to help people. So my book, they will can found in Amazon, is in 189 countries. So in ingram.com and Waterstone as well in England. My book is published itself in the States, but also is available in UK as well, as I say, in Amazon. In Europe is available in, I believe, in Denmark, in Germany, Austria, and some countries, not all of them. I'm also translating my book. So my book will be available in my own language, which is Bulgarian. And they can find me in my social media. At the moment, I'm still building my website because I want to include my book. I want to just include something of the second book, which will start, the podcast. And that's why I'm just put on standby my website. But they can find me in social media and Facebook, Vanya Sevova. On Instagram is Anni Sevova Divorce Coach, and LinkedIn is Anni Sevova. So everywhere you type, even in Google, when you Google it, my name, who is Anni Sevova or Vanya Sevova, you will see me on the picture there. So you will see all my social media, the link to my book, and how you can contact with me.
It's very wonderful. And
Thank
I'm
you.
sure a lot of people will find this video useful for them. And I'm so grateful for your energy, for your time, because
Thank
I know
you.
you're a very busy person. And
I am, yes.
we all appreciate your time and your messages that you shared today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
And thank you. I'm very pleased to be guest of that amazing interview you've started. And I want to say, of my bottom of my heart, I wish you very good luck. As you are beautiful soul, you will make this impact in the world.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
And we can say goodbye.
Goodbye from me.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.